have to start wearing a beret to concerts because my hair keeps getting in my face.
You just need a fan that we can direct at you.
Oh.
And we have
Wait
one.
a minute.
A lot of horror films start this way.
This can't possibly end badly. Oh yeah.
Fan fail.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here it comes.
Okay, stand normally.
Stand normally?
Just put your face right in the fan.
That's oscillating. Oh yeah, that's...
Isn't that better?
I am a robot.
Here we go. I am a robot. Okay, oh god, there's an audience here.
Thank you, the fan bits. Thank you. Yeah, now you cannot stop rocking.
It makes 145 feel a lot better, people. Oh yeah. That's a good look.
So should we put a fan on the stage plot from now on?
Yeah, I think so. 4 or 5 pointing at me.
By the way, pro tip, check before you pick the fan up if it's covered in grease and dirt.
See, that's how you know this wasn't planned.
Why do you think there's a fan back there?
For the invisible drummer.
For the grease and the dirt? To catch the grease and the dirt that falls from the ceiling?
I mean it, I'm a mess. Does anybody have a napkin?
Do I have napkins there?
This was all carefully rehearsed prior to the show, people. I think it's going very well.
Just to set up for when we release the inflatable pig.
It's not a euphemism. This is a perfect time to do a very sad, non-funny breakup song, I think. Oh. Sorry. It's written on the piece of paper, though, so I don't really have a choice. Yeah, sad breakup song. The moon is involved. The moon is a metaphor for something. Maybe. That's all I'm going to say about it, because usually when I talk about the song, I talk about it for too long, and I don't know what to say. Oh, there I go again. This is called Always the Moon.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love this song.
Before there ever was a you and me, the endless foot of the deep black sea, and a giant oyster, the mother of all things. And the oyster made a pearl, and the pearl became the world, and the world began to turn, and the sun began to burn. And one day I met you, and I fell in love, and you broke my tender heart, and so here we are. But there was always the moon. 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 Before there ever was a you and me, the slender branch of a gentle tree, and a big red fruit that hung low to the ground. And you picked it out of spite, and you took a careless bite, and the world was not the same, and we all know who to blame. So now when you think of me, do you think of when there was still a chance? But it's over, so here we are. But there was always the moon. 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 Remember when there was a you and me, when there was such a thing as gravity, and the tide came in and the tide went out again. But the water got too high, the sun began to die, and I tried to make you stay, and the world pulled you away. And now there are darker, longer, colder nights, and the sun has gone for good. And so here we are, but there is